Let's go in. I don't have much expectations from the room, but location wise it's 10 out of 10, I would say. It's so serene, surreal. I don't know the word for it. You can see for yourself. This is the railway station of Lausanne. From here we will take the train to Interlaken.
Hi and welcome to another vlog of What's Up Ravina. This is day 3 in Switzerland and so far we have covered Mount Titlis and Stensenhorn.
Saying bye bye to Lausanne now and heading towards Interlaken.
This train journey from Lausanne to Interlaken in Lausanne to Interlaken Express is one of the most unforgettable train journeys you can do in the heart of Switzerland. This 2-hour journey will take you to the shores of crystal clear lakes, I think at least 5 on the way, romantic waterfalls, and magnificent Alps. This train departs at every hour at 11:06, 12:06, and so on. And as you can see in the map, one side is Lake Brienne and the other side is Lake Thun, hence the name Interlaken. It is not at all easy to travel with a toddler who is so energetic all the time, but at the same time we are making lovely memories with Asher which will be cherished for life. In this train you have a proper barista and I will suggest to have one meal here because it's, trust me, lifetime experience.
Breakfast on the move.
So there is a barista inside this panoramic train to Interlaken, and the menu has everything you can ask for, at least in a train, and the quality is good as well. I love my cappuccino. I love the views I'm having while drinking this cappuccino. We have just reached Interlaken. You can see behind me, this is the panoramic train from Lausanne to Interlaken. And now we will stay in Interlaken for 3 days, and our hotel is very close to the railway station, which is just round the corner. You can see Hotel Du Lac over there, that's our hotel. This is the lake, and just near the lake is our hotel. And this is the train station of Interlaken. What a pleasant location, isn't it? You can see Interlaken OST. I think there are 2 stations of Interlaken.
Interlaken West.
Yeah.
Is for the other lake.
And this one is OST. From here you can go to Lake Brienne. Let's go in. I don't have much expectations from the room, but location wise it's 10 out of 10, I would say. This hotel.
Yes, 1888.
Wow.
Yeah, the passport for the Wi-Fi is also Du Lac 1888.
Oh, that's how. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
See you, man.
If you saw my last vlog, you noticed how unhappy I was with the room. But this one, it is just incredible. The views of mighty mountains on one side, snow-covered mountains when you wake up, just wow. And this side, the other side, has Lake Brienne directly from our window. And if I talk about the price of this hotel, we spent £563 for 3 nights at this hotel.
We are now going to a boat cruise from Interlaken to Lake Thun, and for that we are going to Interlaken West from Interlaken OST.
Before going to Switzerland, I never knew that Switzerland has 4 official languages. Yes, you heard me. Basically, most of the people speak German, but there are areas where people speak French, Italian, and Romansh. This here is the cruise that departs from Interlaken and brings us to town Thun. There are 3 levels on this opulent cruise. The top 2 floors of this cruise are reserved for first class passengers, and the top floor offers breathtaking views of Lake Thun's turquoise waters. This cruise is covered in your Swiss travel pass. You can travel as a second class passenger, and you can also upgrade to first class by paying a small amount. To be really honest, this trip is making me feel like I'm on a luxurious Titanic kind of cruise.
This cruise experience is a must. Like I will highly recommend it.
We are right now in Bernese Oberland area of Switzerland, which is the central part of Switzerland, and you can say a highlight of a Switzerland trip. This encompasses a portion of Swiss Alps including Jungfrau, Lauterbrunnen Valley, Interlaken, Lake Brienz and Lake Thun. As you can see on the screen, these are the main principal towns of this area. If you are visiting Switzerland for the first time, I would strongly advise making Interlaken your base. I believe that the weather has a big part in why we are enjoying ourselves so much on this cruise. When the weather is nice, you feel more content than usual. And for that reason, I would suggest visiting in May, June or September, October when the temperature in Switzerland is not that high. The ship itself is luxurious, but what really makes it remarkable are the vistas you get from it. That's St. Petrus Caves, which you can see on the videos. You can get down here and enjoy the caves, but since it's not pram friendly, we are not doing it. Along the route to Thun, there are numerous charming tiny villages. Hi! Such a lovely weather and such a lovely view. Hi We have at last arrived at this gorgeous town called Thun. And it was a 2-hour 10-minute cruise from Interlaken to Thun, and it was so beautiful. Like, I highly recommend it. If you're coming, do it. Seen a traffic police officer for the first time in a very long time, and it was astonishing. Anyway, now we are currently walking towards town's highlight, which is Thun Castle. the middle of the town, there is a river flowing, which is Are River. We have reached the Thun Castle, and you know what? Asher is sleeping, so I just asked the restaurant owner of this place to please take care of Asher for a couple of minutes while we go up and quickly explore the castle, and he kindly accepted the request. So grateful. The people of Swiss are really kind. Okay, let's quickly talk about Thun Castle. Thun Castle is located in the city of Thun in Swiss canton of Bern, and it is a historical monument that dates back to 12th century. This castle, with its rich history and architectural grandeur, offers a glimpse into the past and is a significant part of Switzerland heritage. This here is a jail. This castle was a jail for quite long time before it turned into a museum. I personally am not a museum person, so for me it was just another museum, and it was very empty as well. But the best part of visiting Thun Castle was the views we got from here. As you can see, there are small windows, and from each window you get magnificent view of Thun town, and it is, oh my god, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous. We are at Thun Castle, and literally there's no one around, just me and Himanshu. 5 o'clock this museum closes, and at this time there was no tourist except both of us. And as I said before, this castle is very empty. It's very funny that they have not kept anything in the castle, but the views, as I said before, are worth the visit. Lot of stairs in the castle, so definitely not pram friendly.
We are standing in the town of Thun, and it is so serene, surreal. I don't know the words for it. You can see for yourself.
I hope you enjoyed following our adventure and gained some valuable advice. Before I wrap up our video, to show some love, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be posting my next vlog, which will include more fascinating sites to visit in Switzerland shortly, so be sure to watch it. Bye bye.